Hello, hello. Yeah. Welcome to today's video. Yeah. With me, I have a very wise man. Yeah, a very wise man here. Before I introduce myself, it's better I introduce the wise man. You can just say your name and what you do, sir.
Okay, my name is Joseph. I'm a student here in India doing civil engineering.
Okay, these are powerful people. Anyway, I wanted them to say the presidential side. Yeah, when you're seated near president, you have to, respect the president himself. Yeah. Otherwise, today we have something interesting. Yeah, something interesting. I will narrate something, and he'll be there to give at least 1 or 2 points of what he thinks about what I'm going to say. Yeah, he might not know what I want to say, but I know.
I know it.
Yeah, but I know you have something to say about it. Yeah, so we go directly into it. So let's look at the life of a chicken. Yeah, a chicken that has laid eggs. Yeah, so after it lays its eggs, what I know is that it takes almost like 21 days for the eggs to hatch. Yeah, that's quite a long period, Yeah, and then I noticed it stays there on top of the eggs for as long as it can in a day. It only comes out maybe to drink water, to eat, or to do something, just stretch its legs or something, and then it gets back to the eggs. That's point number 2. And number 3, it's that it doesn't know if the egg is going to mature at the end of the 21 days, or the egg is going to die at the end of 21 days. But then it hopes for the egg to do what? To hatch. Yeah. What else? Yeah, it's patient, by the way. I mean, for me, hey, come on, you come out, you go back there, you sit on it, wait for them to hatch for 21 days. You can imagine, yeah? That's a whole lot of work, And then it keeps them warm. It keeps them warm, it gives that warmth to the eggs, which is very important for the growth of the eggs. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's now bring this to life. What would you resonate the life of a chicken, or the wisdom of a chicken to?
Yeah. Okay. In as much as we might look at it from the surface, I think it's deep. Yeah, there is a clip that I watched where a bird was sitting on an egg. Then a fire started, and the bird died while sitting on the eggs. You see, so it's very deep. It's very deep. So when we bring this to our lives, sometimes all these things we are grooming, within ourselves, can be your potential, your talents, whatever that you are trying to groom. We have to have patience to groom everything together. Yeah, just like a chicken, sometimes we might find ourselves having doubts if these things are going to be fruitful, you see. Yeah, but at the end of it, it will mature. It might be a business idea that you have. It might be, even plans that you plan for your life. Yeah, all these are eggs that are in one box, and you are sitting on them. So waiting for them to hatch. Like a chicken, you don't know if they will hatch or not. But what are you holding on to? There are hopes. Holding on to faith. Yeah, because you have, the idea with you, and you know that at the end of it, it might mature. So it's indeed deep, like you said. It's not a surface thing. When we bring it to our lives.
Yeah. By the way, the man is cooking. Yeah, I think I will just have to just give a few points. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's deep like that. Yeah, it's deep.
Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, just my own opinion. I mean, the man has said everything. I mean, I told you, he's a wise man. Yeah, just to just sum up with the points that I raised. To start with, I'm going to start with its nature of staying there, and then it just goes out to go and drink water or eat food. As a human being, in whatever that you do, remember to drink water. Remember to take a little bit of some rest in yourself. Give yourself time to rest, rest. Yes, it's very important for a person that is trying to be productive in life. You might be working all throughout the day, but then look for a few hours just to rest, for you to re-energize yourself and then go back into whatever that you're doing. Yeah, and then even if we get tired, it's good to take a little bit of some rest, go back again to go and work. It doesn't mean you should end there, go back. Yeah, and then about the 21 days, it's a long period. It requires someone who has patience. So you have to be patient with whatever that you're trying to cook, whatever that you're trying to make out of your life. Might be your talent, might be your business, might be, anything that you're doing to try and, grow yourself. Even yourself. Be patient with yourself, discover yourself, and then don't rush in. There's a song that says, the wise man said, only fools rush in. So you only have to take your time in whatever that you're doing. Might be your love story also. Take your time. Be patient. Take your time, don't rush in. Yeah. And then let's jump into the growth of the eggs. We might have things that we are doing right now, and I'm speaking to a lot of people right now. There are those people that are working so hard. You work so hard, but you're not seeing that much results in your life. The results are significant that you cannot even see them yourself. Yeah, but then maybe other people are able to see them. The only thing I can say right now, according to the wisdom of the chicken, it hopes for the 21 days, that after 21 days the eggs will do what? Will hatch. So you also have the patience, have the hope that it will come, have also the resilience that you need, the courage, and plus 5 I'll give you. God should be your first thing. Pray to God that all comes to fruition, all comes to to purpose. Like, it must show to say, okay, after this period of time, it might take 5 years, might take 6 years for you to come to that point, but remember, it will come to that point. Yeah. And then the last one that I'll say is it's always good to be hopeful. Always good to be hopeful and protective of whatever that you're doing, because it doesn't just sit there to not protect. It does protect whatever that it has. So protect your integrity, protect your personality, stand on your standards. Have standards, have rules upon yourself. Don't just do anything anyhow. Have your own principles, I would say. Yeah. So protect whatever that you're doing, and yeah, if you have standards, if you have everything laid out properly, you don't have to have everything figured out, but at least have steps that you follow in whatever that you do. Then you definitely hatch them eggs that you are, sitting on. Yeah. So that's much that we had to say for you today. Yeah. Remember that God loves you, by the way. Yeah. And so this is the end of the chicken's wisdom about the eggs.
Otherwise, I'm just caught up with no idea of what we're going to talk about. Yeah, I could have also added much, but the man himself has spoken. So yeah, we have learned. Otherwise, it's indeed a deep thing to look at. A lot of lessons behind that we have learned today. So yeah, like a chicken, be, in position of your life, be in position of whatever you do, and be protective of whatever you plan ahead of life. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Otherwise, don't care about the noise. We're seated outside.
Yeah, outside.
Trying to drink some air.
Yes.
Otherwise, thank you. Yeah.